Hello, 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 and welcome to the 30th video of this, now school time lessons for anyone who's struggling in class, just needs a little refresher or some help. Recommended movie of the week for any of you is Benji. Disregard the March 16th thing, it's already out on Netflix, I made sure of it. But there's other ways to watch the movie as well. It's a great movie. It's very cute. If you don't know Benji, it's about a dog, very loyal and friendly dog. So the song you heard was the theme song of the movie, Always Home. That's what the song is called. And without further ado, the last and final lesson. You know, we've done a lot of these multiplication videos, and it's nice to see that we are ending on one that is quite challenging. You guys will get a challenge out of this one. So, multi-digit multiplication, what does that mean? Well, we have done multiplication where it was 18 times 3, 22 times, let's say, 4. What do these two have in common? This one was the with the regrouping, this one without. But what do these have in common? Exactly, the number on the bottom. How many digits? 1. Multi-digits. 2 or more digits. Now, when I was actually in school, they never taught me how to do higher than 2 digits. But, because we kind of got to the calculator at that point. But I think it's good for you guys to know. So, just a bit of refresher. If we did 18 times 3. Whoopsies. If we did 18 times 3, we would put the 4 here on the bottom, because 24, put the 2 up there. 3 times 1 is 3, plus 2 is 5, so we got 54. Same thing here, just 8 and 8. Now I'm going to need you to use that same concept, but with this, you're going to multiply, and then you're also going to add. So, it's very important. Let's do 54 times 20. Easy, right? We all know the answer. We don't have to use the calculator to find the answer. But let's do it. So don't worry about the 2 right now. Remember, we move from right to left. So even on the bottom, we move from right to left. So we start with the 0. Pretty easy. We get 0, 0 zeros. We put a plus sign here. Now this is where it gets interesting. Since this is the second number, there's a little trick. You do the number digit minus 1, and that's how many zeros you add. This is the second digit in the number, so second digit minus 1, so we get 1. So we add 1 0 here. Just stay with me, guys. And we just keep doing it. 8 and 10. Now we draw our line, so now we do another operation, but this is not multiplication, it's addition. Just like how you would, and that's the answer we get. Let's do another one. Now this one's going to have a bunch of numbers on it. So, remember, we start with the right numbers. 7 times 2, 14. Bring the 1. 21 plus 1, 22. Plus, since this is the second number, second digit that we're working with, on the bottom, 2 minus 1, 1, so we put 1 0 here. 4 times 2, 8, 12, and we just do addition. Now I'm not going to go with the specifics when you add, because I feel like you guys have got that well accustomed with and you know how to add. It's just a matter of the multiplying, and what to do. Now let's do a bit of a tougher number. Let's do a longer one. Why not? Let's just try this one. Now I'm flying through these examples. If I understand that you guys don't have questions since this is going on pretty quickly, but if you do, email me or try the worksheets, try the games. And of course, I'm here to help. So, start with the rightmost number, 5. 0, 2 for 20. 10 plus 2, 12. Perfect. 1 is the second digit. So, the second digit, 2 minus 1, 1. 1, 0. Since 1, you just get 24, 4, and then a 2. Multiply over here, then here. And then we add again. 3 is the third digit. Minus 1, 2. Perfect. We add 2 zeros now. 3 times 4. 12. Perfect. 2, 1. 3 times 2, 6. Plus this one, 7. Add it all up. So now it's going to get a little hard with the addition, but it'll be okay. There you go. Let's just do, why not, a 4-digit number. Why not? So, rightmost number, 6, 12. Simple. 1, 0 for second, because 2 minus 1 is 1. 4, and then an 8. And then 2 zeros, because this is the third digit. 3 minus 1 is 2. 2 and a 4. Plus, this one gets 3 zeros. And then another 0, because 5 times 2 is 10. So we get the 0, and then bring the 1 up here. Then 20, so it's 21. Bring it all down. And we get 5, 0, 1, 2. That is a very, very big number. 2 million. Whoopsies. I made a mistake. Thank you for the guys. Thank you for whoever tried or caught my mistake there. So you see how neat and organized you have to be? Because a mistake can easily catch you. So just make sure you don't make any mistakes. Yeah, I was like, that's too big of a number. Too big of a number to have. But where was I? Yes, I was remember, it wasn't that big of a number, but the mistake I made was I thought these two were separate rows. So I put the 5 down and I put the 0 down here. But you have to align it correctly, and I did not do that correctly. I should have done more like that, because that looks more better. So you understand this is 1, this is 1, this is 1, this, and this. Now, this is what I'm trying to emphasize here. The basic fact is, once you get to 4 digits, 3 digits, 3 or 4 digits, it's going to get a bit messy over here. So make sure you are very, very organized. Now, I know in this video, I didn't go through the actual multiplication between these numbers. I just showed you how it would work with all the zeros and the additions. I didn't go into the actual math of doing it because I did that in the previous videos. I showed you how you should start with a number, have whatever numbers, and then go like this. So then the same concept would apply if you have a number. And let's say we're on the 2 now, so we just do the same thing here. And I think you guys kind of got that from watching the video, but I didn't go too much into that because I did that in the previous videos. And if you haven't watched those, take a look at them. But if you feel like you understand what I'm saying and you got it and you're doing very well on the examples, then by all means, you don't have to watch it, but it's up to you. Again, it's all up to you. But if I get a question, I get questions. I'm like, hey, I did the worksheets, I did some of the games. Is there any more things I can do? Well, for this one, it's pretty simple. Just make a bunch of what I've been doing this entire lesson. I just pick numbers. So let's say I want the top to be 2 digits, and I want the bottom to be 3 digits or 4 digits. It doesn't matter. And I just do the multiplication. And then they go, well, how do you know the answer is right? Well, I have a calculator. If you have a laptop or your mom has a phone, your parents definitely have a calculator sitting around. So try it. Put the zeros wherever it needs to be, do the addition, get your answer, and then check it with the calculator. But, alright guys, hope you enjoyed this little video here. Stay safe, stay cool, and stay learning. Bye-bye.